Episode 3. All right, let's go. Playing the Falcons. If you guys want to know the rules, they will be posted on the YouTube video. I decided to jump on and do a couple games here quick. So we are now 60 overall. I'm pretty sure we went from a 59 to a 60. Different QB. I don't know if you saw the last episode. I am 2-3 on the season. These guys looks like they have some weapons again. So it's going to be interesting. But we're going to do the best we can, as usual. Try and get back in that winning ways.
Welcome.
Somebody followed, but the alert didn't go off. That's weird. Who followed? I saw the thing go off. I know purple followed before. I'm gonna refresh quick because I don't know who the hell followed.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta,
It's not even
Georgia.
telling me now. Okay then. Sorry. Somebody followed. Appreciate it. We're just chilling. Sorry, the frames are kind of going nuts too. It's crazy today. It keeps going red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow.
Perfect fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got a
So,
matchup here in
challenge
Week
rules
7 between the Detroit Lions and the Atlanta
are as
Falcons.
follows. I had a draft, fantasy draft, worst players, worst youngest players. So this is going to be interesting. Colin Kaepernick is their starting QB, so we'll see how that goes for me. Hoping to get a couple games in. My son is at school right now, and then he'll be out, so then I'll have to go pick him up with my wife. And, of course, they get first down right off the rip, which is not good for me. I'm going to go ahead and send a little bit more pressure. I'm going to guess that they're going to continue to pound this. Oh, there's the pass. Good tackle. Nice way to form up. Again, apologize for the drop frames. The weird inconsistencies this thing is having this morning is insane. I did do an SE update, so I'm really hoping that that's not the thing messing with me right now. We will find out.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They got enough. It's not good. Yeah, bitrate is all over the place today, so I apologize. Hopefully it'll be fixed by tonight, but I've never seen it fluctuate like this before. It's like all the way up to 5,000, then it's down to like 15. Like I said, I'm not really sure what's going on, but appreciate you guys all hanging out.
But that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count.
Oh my God, I blew that. That was horrible. I should have had him in the backfield like crazy. That was a terrible play by me.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier.
Right into him. What? He stayed up? That's crazy.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Good wrap up.
Just inside the 10.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit.
That was way too long. So if I would have just went ahead and left the play the way it was, I don't think Kaepernick scrambles as much. So it kind of made it so that he had all the time in the world, and he really shouldn't have. So I need to change that up because he's not going to run. I feel like he should run, but he's not running. So I got to get that fear out of my head. First drive, now that I know it's done, it's good.
Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go and prove it right now.
Hopefully everybody's having a good Tuesday. As I said, this is kind of a weird time for me to stream, but I wanted to get some games in quick while my son started school. first day, so I stayed home.
They run here with Jason Huntley, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past
I
the
do
30.
apologize again for the connection. It's kind of weird. I usually don't have this problem, so we're going to have to watch this.
15 carries, 92 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
40 to 50 carries, he says.
Defensive end getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Oh, I don't like that. I really want to do. Let's do this. Let's go Moss. Do an out. Edwards might be open. There you go, Moss. First down. That's what I need.
Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
I don't really want to run at this star player that they have on their end, but I'm going to do it anyway.
On first down, Huntley.
Actually, a decent block there on him. That was good. I think that was Moss, too.
After 1-7-0.
So the end goal for me is just to win the Super Bowl as fast as I possibly can. The last challenge that I did, I won it in 2 seasons.
First and
That's what I'm
10,
looking for.
That's into the hands
So
of
I'm hoping to either do it the same or improve. But with the record I already have, it's gonna take some time.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. And they'll try the jet sweep here.
I'm gaining little by little, chunk by chunk. That's what I need.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
I want this guy underneath.
Now a second down throw for Love here. That's caught. It's Brian Edwards.
I was really close to being picked off.
Pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Again, I want to stay away from that guy as much as I can, so I'm going to stay. Oops. Edwards.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to take a shot for the end.
Oh, you pass interference.
It'll be intercepted.
It's pass interference.
Picked up by Eli Apple. And a big turnover
I should have
there as
beamed
his
it.
guys will get the football back. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage.
There it is.
Takes this one in
Okay.
for a Lions touchdown.
Oh, we got one.
DeMaurier Crockett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this.
So Love has some better accuracy. That's the whole reason why I switched quarterbacks. So hopefully that sticks around.
Field position and only 1 play to score it. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Crockett must be my power back, and I didn't even know he was there.
This will make it into the end zone.
But that's
And
okay.
This will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
All right. Less concern about him running, more concern. Whoa.
Offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because
There it is. That's what I need. I just need to focus up, make sure he doesn't get outside. If he gets outside, it's okay, but I've got to be able to contain that somehow.
What's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
I need to continue with the pressure. So I'm going to play coverage and hope that my guys can get home. He's out of bounds. They got 3 yards, so it's right. It's 3rd and 9. So I just have to contain, and I'm going to bring 4 because I want to make sure that he's honest. I feel like the faster I can get there, the better.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick.
Shit, he's got wide open field, though. Yep, that I can't have.
Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets him to first.
That's exactly why I had somebody QB spine in most of the time. And of course, I screwed up and just let one guy. I got to go wide side of the field with that.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught
Yeah,
inside
deep
the
threat.
30.
He's 7 for 7. I got to figure out how to stop him.
Inside the 25.
Again, this is all Madden difficulty, so stuff is going to happen.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about.
There you go. Good contain. So they got the ball to start.
Was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On second down, here's
Oh.
this one incomplete.
55 about got that.
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Kaepernick to throw again.
Hey, there it is. Let's go. It's called timeout. Let's get the ball back. I mean, 48 seconds isn't going to be very long, but if I can do anything, it's going to be better than nothing. So. Okay, 44 seconds. They're going to kick the ball. I got 2 timeouts. I think I can get in. I think I can get in position for a field goal. I just have to play it smart. But this is in the end zone. Stay, stay, stay.
After the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Love now to pass on first down. This will be caught.
That's holding, isn't it?
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
I was trying to be quick with it.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Love from the gun. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. The Lions now going to use
If only that guy would have blocked for a second.
Seconds to go before halftime. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Working out of the gun. Love.
Fuck.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton.
Just gave him another field goal.
Field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper
I cannot let them get a touchdown right now.
Some of the pressure, but occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
A good spot to
Blue, what's up, buddy?
Turn down for what?
to throw. Kaepernick.
Shit.
And it's caught.
No!
Into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
That's what happens when everything just kind of goes haywire. How's work going, buddy?
And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave
It's not what I needed to happen. Shit.
Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So here's a 1st and 10.
Edwards, can you please break away?
From the gun, Love. And the Falcons get there.
Oh, Jason Pierre-Paul. Shit. First half in the book. Going right into the second. I need to get touchdowns here, and I got to get stops. Must be nice to play games while others are stuck at work. I know, right? I say that all the time about all our friends across the pond.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10.
Yeah, pass interference. Let's go.
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
A lot of crossing action in the middle.
Operating from the gun. Love.
That's okay. I had to get rid of that. That was terrible. God, they are just right in my face.
Throwing again. Love. That's into the hands of
That's okay.
Edwards.
Gain of 5. Yep.
The 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Going back to Love. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up
Ah!
And he'll go down inside
Holding on the offense. So declining it. This is where I get stuck.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
I had it in the red zone. I should have just ran the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
I need to stop. Need to stop.
Gets him up to the 15. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Kaepernick. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Williams.
Yeah, he went out of bounds.
Across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Okay. We need pressure here.
I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Damn it. No way.
He's at the 50.
He's gone.
40,
That's a touchdown.
20.
Are you serious? A stupid route.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group this behind.
That seriously was terrible. 3 broken tackles right off the bat, and then you have 2 more at the end. How?
It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down
All right.
right at the 20.
Smart play. Don't look at the scoreboard. Just make smart plays.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that.
Smart plays. Smart plays.
But he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
I can't break a single tackle.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
A gain of 5, good enough
Tight.
for the first down. From the gun, Love. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. That's complete.
Damn it.
Huntley, and he'll get it down here to the 43. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Now Huntley. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I got to go for it here.
3 quarters have come and
I only have 5 minutes left. I got to.
the NFL on EA Sports.
Huh.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Offsides.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get
I don't care about the offsides.
20-yard line.
Encroachment, sorry.
And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word. But if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop. Because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big
There it is. Let's go. Okay.
Jason Huntley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
15.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL,
I'd still be down, so I just got to make smart plays now.
So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
McCann's got it teed up.
At least my kicker can do some stuff right, huh?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
I got to watch that tight end. That guy pissed me off.
Kaepernick going to throw.
That's okay.
Taken in by Hightower.
It's out of bounds.
Much there, only a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay,
This
stop
will be
bragging.
a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched
That's
the
good.
tape a few times.
We need
and made
that.
some adjustments.
This has to be a quick
Something
score.
we haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Okay.
39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Lions will take over. First down, going to the air with Love.
Come on.
His throw here
Run,
is
man.
incomplete.
Shit.
He was trying to get it that time to Brian Edwards. And it's 2nd down. To throw again. Love. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete.
Oh.
Dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Love. And this is
I don't know why he ran like the complete opposite way. Why did he just take off?
Into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
That could have been my fault, but I don't know. Because all I did was threw it as a curl, and he decided to go, like, out. He stopped on the curl, but then as soon as I threw it, he, like, went crazy. All right. It's just stats now. It's just stats.
On the return, here's Hall.
Just stats. If I get a quick score, I get a quick score, but it's not going to matter because I've got way too much ground to try and make up now. They're still pressing.
Unfortunately, you're staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Love.
Pass interference.
But the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
What? I didn't even see him get hit.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's taken down inside the 30. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. 1st down, Love to pass. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending
That's
too
okay.
much?
That was my fault.
To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love, eluding the pressure right.
What's that? Pass interference again?
That one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is.
Roughing the passer again.
The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step,
I think Jones will be open.
Hit him as long as it's still done legally.
Nope.
But anything outside of that looks like an extra step.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Better late than never, I guess, huh?
Jones with his 1st career NFL touchdown. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, 100%. That's why I'm just normal kicking off. Because there is no way in hell that I'm going to win this now. 24 seconds left.
About set to begin their next drive.
As I said, playing for stats right now.
And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here,
Not their stats defense.
we got a plane to catch.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Yeah. That's okay. Game, set, match. 2 and 4 now. We gotta somehow pick it up next week. The bad part is like I said at the beginning of the series, we're gonna play good teams the entire year. There's not gonna be one that's gonna be a slouch.
I just thought 2 words for this ball game: methodical and predictable, and both of them came together.
So for Atlanta,
I mean, I had a lot of good completions, but I had too many mistakes again. One of them was a holding on a really good play, which I can't control. I got a lot of penalties in my favor, actually. You know, establish some good stuff, but I got to try and find ways to score with who I have. So I'm 2 and 4. Play the Colts. Advance. Let's see who they have as weapons so that we can try and prepare a little bit. Who's this? Hold the Colts less than 200 passing yards. Oh, God. Yeah, now you know that's not going to happen. Let's do scouting really quick. I pretty much need everybody. So I know I scouted these guys, scouted those. Let's do the UCF guy. Let's do Oregon State. That's a good pickup. You're not. You're not. Let's do Kansas. Ooh, you're a really good pickup. You're not. So that's, I mean, I got some pretty good scouts or some pretty good players that'll be definitely drafted. Godwin. So I'm going to have a rough time containing their pass game, I'm going to guess. Skim through the training. Done. Upgrade players again. A lot of people are getting upgrades. 6. So I got 3 after the loss, 6 after the practice was done. Training's complete. They're 1-5. So they have Godwin. Oh, fuck. I don't know if we're going to pass the ball a lot today, guys. They have Adams and Godwin. And their corner, Gilmore. I'm really not a fan. Adams is going to light me the hell up. When we used to play Madden 20, it was just bad. It was really, really bad. All right, we're at home. Got to do something.
Ford Field in Detroit. It's week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the
Jalen
25.
Hurts. Great. Another running QB.
On first down, Hurts.
Oh, no.
They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And they work this route upfield.
23 yards in the first play. Shit.
23
Who
yards
had
the
him?
final tally.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback.
Well, good coverage at least.
And a screen pass is a great way of doing it.
Hey, remember how it said 200 yards? Yeah, they already have 42.
On the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
I'll take that.
And he goes down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game.
Did he pick that up? He did not. He didn't. It's 4th and 1. Oh, no. They're going to go for it. Shit.
He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski.
I hate that.
And he picks up the first down yardage.
Absolutely fucking hate that.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught.
Hate it.
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Hines, his first carry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5.
Good tackle.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He may try to he lost the football. It's
Yes! Let's go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here are the Lions now backed up for their first drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback from San Jose
And I got hurt.
State.
I
This is
heard him.
Josh Love.
Well, his ratio was good
Oh.
last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
Pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping.
That's all right. First down.
And now you've got options on second down.
Slow and methodical. They didn't score. We need to. I don't care if we burn the entire first quarter, second quarter, first half. Shit. I don't like that.
They go bootleg. Love. They'll get this into the hands of Huntley.
The reason why I didn't like it is because they had the two linebackers. I have 5 guys blocking and 6 guys up front. I don't want to do that to my guy yet. I'm already having a problem getting rid of the ball in time anyway. Shit. 72. Come on, man.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. They'll
Get
run
off.
here with Huntley. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for him. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he'll take this up to about the 33.
I got to trust my team.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Decided to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And he is going to have a Lions first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. They'll run on first down. Huntley.
Oh, I thought he would spin out. Good run.
58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now probably the halfway point of the season.
You guys want to do that again?
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
A good passing down here. They send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on second down. On the run, it's Huntley. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first
There's a
downs.
blitz coming.
Jordan Love ready on first down here.
Go on, touchdown. Let's go.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
They love.
About what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
All right, 41 seconds. All we got to do is contain. You just have to make sure they don't score. That's it. So no pressing. No doing anything stupid.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come in with no points is really disappointing.
Who's their quarterback now?
Guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go.
Short-term memory.
Back up.
To the next series.
To throw again on second down. Taylor, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And it's complete. He's got a block. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second
All right,
half
same
in
plan.
Week 8 in the NFL.
Found the rock.
And a fair catch signal for
Keep their
one,
offense
and
off the
make it
field. We'll be
successful.
okay.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter.
Blitzing
number
right off
3.
the bat.
And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it.
Oh.
Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjustments.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On third down, Huntley, and he's got the first before he's brought down.
That's all we got to do. It's just nice and easy.
The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on
Lost
him
a
to
yard.
make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Third quarter of a tight football game.
I don't know if
as
this is
we
going to
come
work.
up
We're
on
going to do it
2nd
anyway.
and 10. Here's Love.
Nope. Not even close.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
They were in man, and I missed it.
On the play. And they're going to be staring at a third
Let's
and long here.
do play action.
Love, they go play action now.
Shit.
And he'll be
I didn't have anything.
around the 37. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible
Who is that
loss
on?
into positive yardage.
Block in the back. Ooh.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now it's Hines. Fighting ahead at the 50.
Oh, you fucking...
It's a foot race. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Naeem Hines. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So their backs were against the wall, deep back in their own territory. And they run it all the way down into the end zone.
Damn it.
That takes a lot of coordination for an offensive
I seriously
team,
even called a
doesn't it?
blitz.
Because, let's face it, it's really not a surprise that they're going to run the ball in that situation. Backed up that close to
Oh, and he breaks a tackle like right off the rip too. That just kills.
Instead, it
All right.
turns into an
Focus
electrical
up.
Run, a bolt for your team, and off he goes to the races.
On first down.
Oh, you have got to get out there.
1 yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake, Love. Flush to his right.
Shit.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up close to
Fucking Gilmore. Damn it.
here is stopped at the 35-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff.
You have got to be kidding me.
in their career or even in their
So we're just
college
gonna,
career,
now
used
it's
to
just
going
like,
dominant. In this case,
okay.
the NFL veteran
Okay,
defense
Madden.
ended up winning the battle.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Final minute now in the third quarter. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
So that's what they're gonna do, is now they're just gonna. Oh, that's frustrating.
Last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. This is Hines.
I read that. Please tell me that's a holding.
This will be a first down, but we have a marker on the
Holding.
field. Let's see if this stands. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected, but I know this will surprise you.
Nice. Good play.
Hand placement and blocking downfield.
4th down.
Might want to take that course.
We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's okay.
14-year man puts it through, and the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the drive here
3-0.
ends with a field goal. It
It's
does give them the lead.
10-7.
Still certainly a long
The
way
game's
to go.
freaking out, guys. He doesn't know what's going on.
To hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
Ooh.
And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they love a touchdown.
Holy Jesus. His acceleration is insane.
Pickup of 8 leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. They go again with Huntley. Get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and
Ooh, wait a
snatch
minute.
victory.
They're in a zone. Hold on.
Love now to pass on first.
You
down.
got to be.
It's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That was terrible.
Back to
Don't
back
ever do
nice
that,
gains.
chat.
That one for 14 yards and another first. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, Love.
No fucking. I saw him over there too. Damn it.
QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone
Oh.
defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
They're burning clock already.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Escaping the pressure right. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's fourth. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. The Colts send out their punter as he
Smart
should be able
plays.
to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Oh my God.
And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10.
Okay.
I think it is. At the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. Back to throw.
How is that not pass interference right off the rip? Damn.
Couldn't hang on, third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20.
I got one timeout left, and I can't waste it.
Timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
I want to pull those two out of there.
Play action this time with Love. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's second down. On play action. Love to throw. Scrap for the football.
How did he not stay up there, chat?
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. He's back to throw.
Out of bounds, out of bounds.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout and trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
This will be caught at about the 6. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. He takes it.
Let's go.
Touchdown, and they've taken the lead.
Now it's defense time. Okay, so yeah, I just need a field goal.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. So the Colts now down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. And they've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10.
Nice.
Upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll look to throw. Sliding out.
Nice.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll look to throw. Open man is got it.
How did you not stop him?
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Got it.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15.
Oh my good Lord, Jack.
He gave it to him 11 yards and a 1st down.
Oh.
So
It probably helps that I hurt their starter right off the bat.
And I think you'd have to label this
At least
an
I think.
upset. Yes, they were at home, but still an upset. They got the job done.
Yeah, it was an
even being
upset.
at home was not enough for people to think they were going to pull this one off. But give them credit for playing not just a smart football game, but one where they were going to be physical about the whole thing. They put up their fists and said, let's fight, and showed their crowd that they were into this one.
Then that's the thing. The crowd responded. They were really good in this game.
Yeah, they were not going to be pushed around. They were not going to be intimidated.
That was a good game. That was a good game. Oh, man. That game was so close. My fullback got an upgrade. Did you? Okay, good. He got his dev. Nice. 10 grand for him. That's good. Play the Viking next week. Who do they have? We can get all this other stuff out of the way before the next episode happens. 2 players. Again, I have to sign everybody to a 2-year contract. Even if I don't like them. We'll do the training first. Oh, they have Travis Kelce. Who do they have as their quarterback then? Everybody's had really good tight ends. And I hate tight ends in this game because it's just annoying. Really? 2 players? Oh, the other guy won't have it for... Okay. The other guy won't have anything for a minute. Corners. Did I get everybody I wanted to? Ooh, that's a good one. I just want to see who they have, chat. I'm not actually going to play it. Travis Kelce, Richard Sherman, and Josh Allen. Okay, so Josh Allen's going to be a pain in my butt. Hey, I'm up to 61, though. Whoop, whoop. 3-4. Not out of the playoff race yet. You know, 64 overall defense. Look at that. That's not it. All right, chat. That's it. Oh, add in progress. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys next episode. Have a great Tuesday.